Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen and the Chosen Avenger Defense mission. We have some action right outside the door here. So before we do anything else though, I kinda wanna see if this is the full group, because I'm currently only seeing 7 enemies, and as Advent likes to do, those groups usually have 8 people in them.
Is it a firing position?
So let's squeeze forward here. Not sure I fully agree with what I'm seeing here. Water is also concealed. I don't think she's gonna give us much new information now. Just bad at math? No. I could Phantom or Shadow here. Just move you up, but I kinda need your Phantom next turn to find the assassin. It's so weird, because they spawn within visual range of the turret, but that's not enough for them to activate. If they were spawning in range of your units, they would. Well, it's no point overwatching, because they don't move if I really... So I think the play here has to be
whatever you say.
That phosphorus rocket that we brought.
Getting in
Siren rocket even. And just let him have it here.
Launching.
Maybe I should have moved Rattler, that she's not going to be flanked and revealed here in a second. There's a Grandmaster. Son of a gun. And I don't think we actually got him. Water Scatter. That might actually just be... the moment where we test if a movement only action reduces your scatter range. Why do I actually command you here?
Not so bad.
So, Exalted Custodian Grandmaster provides a map-wide buff to all units, which we don't see here. What? Which gives them more armor, more willpower, and other stuff. More health? I don't even know. I'm not sure why the buff itself doesn't have a tooltip. I can't target the guy because he's sitting there behind the thing. Hang on. Bio rocket launcher is quite accurate, right? Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this where it gets blocked by low terrain. Okay. I hear Gatekeeper. I'm not sure if the Bio-Rocket Launcher has any sort of cover destruction capabilities here. What else do we have? We do have a Spark. We could bombard. Like, cover needs to go. That's just the way it is. This is the biggest threat on the map, and that actually still holds true once the Chosen shows up. So, I want to hit the General or the other Custodian in the back? I think the other Custodian in the back. Speed booster activated. Alright, now that that guy's out of the way, first of all, we can take a look at him. The Grandmaster. So he has Network Proxy Command, Map White Buff that grants a buff to allied Advent, buffing mobility by 2, aim by 5, crit chance by 10, 5 HP, 2 armor, 100 willpower, 10 defense. As long as he's alive. So yeah, that's a threat unit. Not a weird sword lady who runs at you and never gets to you. So there's an argument to be made to do the Spire Rocket here. Shreds him and all the other stuff. There's also a good argument to be made to get a Shred Storm Rocket in there. So we have one for the Grandmaster, one for the Assassin, and then for the Sectopods we'll have to work with our regular tools. And I think that's worth a command. Yeah, it's the biggest shred on the map. It's not cheap about it. We can hit all the Custodians and the General. That would be pretty epic.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I think that's officially shredded. Ooh, and you know what? That also gives you another salvo. So, sure. Let's get a Bio-Rocket on top of that. It shreds 1 for an Acid Rocket. Oof. Do you see the guy? You do not. We also need to double check who here is going to be actually disabled from fire. So let me just go through. General is burning. Frost Purifier is burning. I'm not sure if all of those guys have all their abilities disabled. Grandmaster's not burning, but he needs to die this turn anyway. Is burning, Frost Lancer's burning, General burning, Frost Purifier burning. It seems good. So I'm thinking the first thing we want to do is get some holo targeting then on the guy.
Going.
Hitting is a bonus.
Sure thing.
Oh, that's a fairly good shot. Crit that. That's one problem removed from the map. And that gives us here the good old combat rush. Wonderful. Okay. At that point, I think we're gonna start taking shots with the turrets here. You only have one target, you might as well take the shot. Good old, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't hit. Or whatever it's called. I'm not sure like that this guy is walking this close to the water line. That seems really dangerous. Turrets are on point here. Shit. What also really shines on this mission is any sort of holo targeting officer, if you have a high level one. If you have a sharpshooter or recon who can just AoE target this group at the start of the mission, that really takes a lot of pressure out of it.
Oblivion awaits.
Yeah, that's the promotion we needed. Okay, the rest I'm all very confident that they remain burning and do not do anything nasty to us. So at this point it's just probably just working on those high HP enemies here. So I don't think we need to run and gun or anything. Although I'm a little bit concerned that they charge forward and reveal our stealth people. They might actually be better off just putting you on Overwatch here.
On Overwatch.
3 shots versus 1 shot. And with fire discipline fixed, they're actually going to be better. Yeah, I want you up front, so next turn I can shadow and run forward
What's the story?
as far as possible to find the assassin. Meanwhile, do a lot of damage to this guy, please. Then over here, I think I'll just position you like in the center-ish. Yeah.
I hope it's worth it.
Steady up.
Is Beagle Rush playing?
I don't think you're gonna have any good shots here. 15 outs, but I think we take a stun on the custodian just in case fire doesn't completely shut him down.
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
That basic trooper, but he only burned for one. He can take it. Nice speed booster. Okay. I'm more interested actually to see what's in the background here. Can't see anything. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, cool.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
You first.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Juke the Overwatch. Like champ. You're stunned.
I will deliver you to the next world.
This guy didn't even move. Wow. Wow, outplayed. Outplayed by the AI. Did I see her here in the shadows?
All right, sell me.
Hi.
This one is uniquely graceful compared
Also
to some
high.
of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
Alright, so I think we're gonna do Ludol's Fire. Yeah, the question though. How much damage are you doing with unload? 6 to 8? Man, I'm kind of wondering if I really need the Shredstorm rocket. We don't want to save it for the gatekeeper. Decisions. Probably work with a disabling shot on the gatekeeper. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Chosen. Which is kinda annoying.
Bring in the pain.
Did you actually move to full cover? That's kind of super annoying. Why would you do that? If I go here, then I'm in the within 4 tiles range, where she gets the additional dodge, which you don't want to be. I'm concerned about triggering that group.
I know.
Alright, so option 1, I just shoot the assassin here. Option 2, I shredder gun. And also kill the lancer and the gunner. Do less damage to the assassin, but I make a move. Assassin. Assassin. Let's get some auto targeting on her.
Fear of your mechanized toys.
Alright, we just gotta be 5 tiles away here.
My blade seeks blood.
We're looking at 7 to 9. And we have 7 shots. No grace chance apparently. So it should be a dead assassin. We could nimble for the last shot of ammo. It's fine.
The elders empower me to fight on.
Are you gonna give me a one-liner for each hit? Oh.
Finally, a true strike.
With every hit, she's like looking over her shoulders. Are you still shooting? Ow. Show me some teeth, baby. Oh. Okay. Not super happy about standing out in the open.
It is rare to find an opponent worthy of my skills. Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Alright, can you get a squad side shot at the other custodian there?
Absolutely.
Looks like a yes.
That's right.
And this is so good. Right, so I think we're just gonna sneak in a knife throw on whoever. Have we got? Well, they're gonna die from poison here, right? Maybe give the Lancer something to think about. Yeah. Trooper is the only one who might survive this, but man, probably not. Yeah, this is where we would activate that other group, so let's not go there.
I'll go.
This is our next objective, well, and this group, right? So, kinda want to get eyes on that.
Can't wait to activate aliens
So
in the
get you over
fog.
there on that side. In case not everything dies from poison here. So a few over there. And overwatch all the turrets. Leaves me with Rattler, who's still concealed. Sneaking up a bit. You have your second action, okay.
No problem, boss.
Forward. Same thing here. Move forward.
I'm going.
We do technically have high ground over here. And as silly as that sounds, I might actually grapple up on this rooftop once we have this clear, just to be on high ground, because death from above is just so good.
Overwatch.
Alright. Poison for 2. Fire for 5. Ah, Trooper almost made it to the second turn here. Oh, I think we've got activation.
I might have winged them.
Oh, you almost had it, Jed. You almost had it.
Hostiles have got me flanked!
Who's shouting about being flanked there?
Target's still up.
84% Overwatch miss. Okay.
Time to show these bastards.
Might have another turn or two here until things actually happen. Okay. We will not have focus fire this turn. Oh, I think Pensive was shouting about being flanked. Which, to be fair, he is. Totally. Am I flanking you? I am flanking you. Okay, so we're gonna double tap. Put that mute on.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Just wanna now I wanna see good radiation burn. Take damage over time, but how much? And you're irradiated. You're just gonna have a very bad day. And then disabling shot the gatekeeper, 81. Okay, we can work on that. We can also look into stunning the gatekeeper. You want to disabling shot this and maybe stun of those one of those guys. Kind of want to do the whole fate shenanigans. I'm just afraid that if I move here, I'll see the next group over here, and then I can't really take action.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. So you could probably take down this thing with your whole thing. We might just wanna get some of that. What are you doing? You're shooting the gatekeeper to get holo targeting in there.
Out of 10 aperture science engineers believe that it is most likely incapable of feeling much pain.
Take these odds. Okay, that puts us at what, 90 for the disabling shot? 96. Alright, let's disable shot the gatekeeper.
It'll only hurt for a second.
Turn it into a problem for next turn.
It hit the plate.
Or for the turn after that. 2 turns done, fantastic. Alright, in that case... who do I want to hit? It would be nice to spread all of that, but the Prowler doesn't really matter. The Custodian is super far away still, so I think I'd rather focus here to make sure I shred both of these guys and destroy that little cover rock.
Firing rocket!
How in the world, with 1.5 scatter, did that not even hit the rock that I had it centered on? Wow. Okay. Guess we're using up our last bio-rocket. Alright. The game gave me secret information that they are super far away. Wonderful. Alright. Time to do quick feet shenanigans.
Well, at least the impact noise sounded. Many of us got shot out of position. And a very happy Agbomo show to you and to yours. I have kills. I mean, I can't just magic bullets back into my gun automatically. I think Stunlesses should have base 2 armor.
What are my turrets able to shoot? Well, that's an unactivated port, so I'd rather not. So I guess you're just shooting this thing? Let's wait another second there. You're out of actions. What about you? Can you get a reasonable shot at the custodian?
Not a problem.
% on this, 100% on this, doesn't matter. 92, not terrible. 85, 70 on the custodian. Eh. Maybe you actually take this shot because you shred the rest of the armor. Alright. Makes me feel somewhat confident about that. Does blinding reveal you? It does. Like the shell, but that's kind of not super priority. Okay, let's get back to the turrets. You can shoot the shell. You can shoot this one. Okay, that's the one I was looking for. Two damage. Alright. You have that unactivated port. Okay, I guess you're just shooting the gatekeeper. Or in the gatekeeper's direction. That works too. Yeah, if we can get this out of the way, that would be kind of sweet. Not with these attacks, though. Maybe... Okay. Maybe. To nibble it up.
So you require my aid. How expected.
Down to 1 health. Like, even you should be able to do that, right? Alright, what's next? What is your hit chance on that sectoid here? 85. What is your hit chance on the custodian with your arc roll? 59.
Sounds like a plan.
Good. Okay, who do I have left? Jet with a bad shot. You have probably, you know what? Let's take 160 and then go into Overwatch. One health.
Affirmative. Covering now.
One more shot on this turret, so we might as well raise that sectoid for the last hit point. Okay, cool. So we've got Rattler, Daddy Hope, and Jet Sunstrider. So I'm thinking you're just gonna take this shot. If you create great, we get Death Dealer, all that good jazz.
Well, that just happened. We should attack here.
Still think Mr. Custodian. Not have Custodian micro missiles. You're actually somewhat harmless. Okay. Take the gamble. I win the gamble. Because that's how we roll. So. I don't think hacking those is worth my cooldown, even though I don't have a cooldown. I just don't want them to fully charge forward and reveal.
So you said.
So let's go back here.
The Advent power cells are at maximum charge, Commander.
Chill.
Their cannon is primed and ready to fire.
What are they gonna do? Shoot us? Okay, gonna activate on the left. Oh, there's a Purge Boy. Is that part of that group?
Big deal.
Got to do better.
See, go to Overwatch with 2 ammo, get 3 shots, 3 hits. Okay, I don't see the Purge Priest right now, but if I see him, I'm fairly certain you can probably get to a flank and then kill him. So all we need is line of sight here.
Raiders roll.
Heading out.
Get purged, son.
What did you expect?
So I'm still thinking that, well, we have Shadow available next turn, no matter what, even if I throw a knife here, but we might just take a regular shot then here.
Hell yeah! Need more mana, partner.
Alright. Gatekeeper is still a problem. Custodian is still a problem. You're gonna need a reload. Probably just Overwatch. Someone needs to kill this trooper, someone needs to kill the dancer. Oh, that's taken care of. Maybe do a little bit of damage there. Who else is going to take care of that answer? I think you can move up. There was also another trooper covering behind this rock, but don't see him right now.
I'm going.
It has me actually somewhat concerned for being flanked here.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Still not sure what that actually means. Like, of course you can use your hands. Let me just come over here so that we can potentially see that guy that was hiding behind that rock. A sentry. I'll take a bunch of 65s. No, I take 165. Man, those turrets on point. Okay.
If at first you don't succeed.
No, turrets suck. Worst turrets ever. Not taking those turrets on another mission. Okay, the other factions. Alright, alright. Everybody's taking their shots. Let's finish off that.
Big deal.
That was weird that the animation staggered like that. I'm fairly certain you are suffering from some sort of thing. Irradiated? No, that does not do damage to you.
Reloading.
But you still stunned for another turn, so whatever.
I cast invisibility.
Conceal here. You didn't even start moving up. Yeah. Get a peek around the right side of that little hut here.
We've got system failures across the board, Commander. We can't take hits like that.
Well, obviously we can, because you're still talking.
Seems doable.
Maybe you can knock out this.
That all you got?
Okay, first engagement completed. We've got overdrive back again next turn. I'm not sure how long we can wait though. Shen does have a point that there is a loss condition on this map. You can't just
Oh, please stay clustered.
hang around like this. There's also loot here. Okay, I wish I brought somebody with rescue protocol and I could just grind, pick up that loot and then be disappointed that I can't rescue protocol a stealth unit. What's the cooldown on disabling shot? Too long. Definitely too long. Okay, so we don't have disabling shot, we don't have unload for another 2 turns. So we can't activate this turn. That's what it boils down to. Can we justify picking this loot up? Probably not, no. Alright, so instead...
What could possibly go wrong?
Get a little bit of vision over there. Now I could justify using Shadow here and picking up that loot that way. I'm just too greedy. I can't help myself. Somebody make me stop picking up all the loot.
Pumped up and good to go. If Swan can make me one of those.
That means I see now all of those guys, which also means... Do I actually see them? Is that their detection range? It seems questionable, unless there's some line of sight shenanigans going on here. Do you actually see all of them? You don't. We don't see this mutant elite. Okay, so don't trust his lies.
I'm working on it.
Almost fell for it. There's also the issue with Sectopod probably detecting one more tile than what's good for me.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Good to go.
Yeah, maybe I should have also already moved towards the high ground. Alright, bring her here. If we activate on their turn, that's fine.
Fully functional. Well, if you say so.
Will do.
All right.
Don't trust all this.
Well, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Come and get some.
See what happens. If anything happens at all. So let's happen. So let's happen to move closer. That's probably a group with a soldier and those basic troopers we saw at the mission start. I still think we need to engage this stuff. Don't quite have the range to get the rocket where I want it to be. This is a surprise to everybody. Blinding fire is not going to cut it here. Alright, so how do we activate?
On my way.
Crap. Guess we just double tap, shoot the muton, and then go from there.
I'm ready.
That in a while.
Kill zone confirmed.
Alright. Muton elite.
That armor's tough. Happy now?
Hold 2 shots out of the kill zone. Love it. It's the way it usually goes. Okay, but we do have the reading from your side.
Hit the armor.
That muton elite really did not choose the best position. East. Oh, there's a little rock in the way. You can't hit that spot there where we would hit both mutons. No. You never heard of little rocks? Founders were using these things for years. Okay. If I had a penny each time my shredder gun was 1 tile short, I would have a lot of pennies. It's not saying a lot, but you know. What are we doing here? Like, this is the problem. Or is it? You can just run and gun, stun gun this mutant elite. Rattler comes out of stealth, tries to skulljack the priest, fails, and then we'll see how we deal with him. I'm just gonna keep shooting the sector port with everybody else. I think between all the turrets taking a shot, the sector port probably dies. Let's start back here. should almost be it. Well, one more shot after this. Guess that brings me to the question, if I really don't want to activate that group, so why don't we just bring you over here somewhere?
I'm coming for ya!
Yeah, this is the next engagement, so cover in that direction. Everything here will be controlled by the end of the turn.
Double time!
Just giving killing XP to the people who deserve it.
Anyone want a souvenir?
Okay, so let's do this then.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Good.
Just making sure. Okay, you're outside of the radius that gives you immunity to this. Probably helps. Do we have another attack with you? Yes. Let's take one shot here just to give holo targeting.
Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Time for a nap.
Ooh. Next up. This wouldn't be a full mission without a failed skulljack.
Damn it.
Jinxed it. Fooled you, XCOM. I actually wanted the skulljack to succeed, so you gave me what I wanted.
That's what I need. All right. This is it.
Alright, who's left? Yeah, you know, let's just chill out over here.
Alright.
Maybe get some eyes on the guys on the left. I'm just gonna throw a knife at that mutant here. I don't think this group is going to be able to actually activate on anybody.
High speed, low drag.
Let's get you over there for in case it actually happens. Okay. Now I could lead the target on those guys, but do I want that? No. I think you're just gonna chill.
Canvassing.
Hell, really far to the left there.
We should attack here.
Oh, that was your second shadow turn? Right, because I went for the loot. Oh, that could have gone way wrong. Ah, this is fine.
All right. She never fails me.
Okay, so let's engage that group. It's a bunch of basic troopers. And some chrysalids. Against chrysalids, cover doesn't matter.
I hope it's worth it.
And the gotcha got me again. Yeah, so the detection tiles, the activation tiles was wrong because Chrysalid Soldier is a bigger unit. Oh well. Let's turn the Chrysalid Soldier into a smaller unit. A dead unit, to be precise. If we can. Can you get out of vision? No.
Not a problem.
So that's not good enough for me.
Okay.
Only the best.
Combat rush. Okay, that means you can now move actually here and get some flank shots on the troopers. 6 HP trooper is gonna get blasted back to Gatecrasher here.
Well, that was actually quite enjoyable. I'm a wizard, not a rogue. Fuck yeah, bio kill. It's bullets when you're a wizard. Wrong game.
Maybe I shouldn't generalize the turrets. This one has been doing really good jobs. This guy here, not terrible, not terrible. 6.5 out of 10, I would say. Maybe 7. All right. Why not necessary to win the mission? I'm a completionist, right?
You've got to be joking.
So let's get that. So there's never Sectopod and Friends group there.
Is it clear?
There. Let's just make sure if we do that next turn that you actually gain something from that. So that group should be like way back here. So I will get Shadow again next turn. Man, I'm actually getting some value out of the Impersonal Edge, and I really like that. It feels like Shadow is available. Like I have one turn where I'm out of Shadow, and then I'm back in Shadow again.
Drop him here.
And I don't think we got more than one knife kill each time. So
I should be out there hunting. Overwatch.
That's one turret down, but we still need to deal with the rest. Watch your flanks out there.
The Advent power cells are at maximum charge, Commander. Their cannon is primed and ready to fire.
how did you manage to get burned from that? Well, good thing we have a river here. What?
Whatever's clever. Let's make these guys sorry they showed up.
Okay, get a Sectopod. Yeah, the same group we had on this turret group here. How far can we go before we activate them? Somewhat far.
I'm all over it.
Commander.
Just double checking that it actually turns off the fire.
Already there.
Ideally, we want to find some time.
All right, I'll go.
That's still close enough to grapple, right? Okay. So this gives me basically I'm on these 3 tiles because I'm peeking out of this cover for line of sight purposes, and I can also grapple to probably like 5 tiles up here, so I'm on 8 different tiles at the same time. There might be a Hive Queen somewhere, so I don't want to scout any further.
Eyes open, people.
And I kind of want to give you a stealth protocol.
Now we blindly run forward.
Is anyone there?
Got it covered.
Scanning.
They can barely keep our systems online. We have to take out that gun.
We, Shen? Yeah, what you're saying, but I don't think you're saying what you think you're saying. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Of course, it's the last one in line. Alright. So, are we ready again to be disappointed by Killzone? No. So it's just the usual rapid reaction disappointment. That works for me. Who are we activating on? Priest. So this is not going to be a fancy but it said you wouldn't activate, but the sector pod was already actually in range
I'm going.
thing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Cool, that works for me. I think we do the same thing as before. Wait a minute. You don't have any shots from there. What about from up there? See the Muton, that's good enough for me.
I'll take the high road. Hit the armor.
It hit the plate.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not even sure we need synaptic thingamabobs. Because we're just killing everything anyway. Alright, so Shield Bearer is sitting around the corner, which is not fantastic.
What could possibly go wrong?
At least you can finish off the Priest.
Well, that's dead. No ammo. Stealth meta is over. Do I have any consumables left? Bullets are good. Now you see me, now you don't.
Alright, that's a lot of armor still. But what if you didn't have any armor? I like unloads, but you just have to speed up the animations for that. And it's still 39 health left. Then again, Cyclic Fire probably would have put him not much lower, if at all.
I can handle that.
22.
This looks valuable. Okay, so I got one. Let's rock.
Excuse me, steady weapon. Clicked on steady weapon, not on call Sky Ranger. What are you on about?
I can dig that. Time to show these bastards.
That's another sectopod group with 2 more custodians. Okay. So the plan of running and gunning there to stun gun the mutant elite kinda quickly disappeared from my mind. That feels not so great at 95. Who do we have left? Not to buy a rocket on this gun, two guys. I really doubt you're gonna have any shots here.
Sure thing.
Good.
I do have one more stealth protocol, which I think we're gonna use on Jet. What is the timer on your shadow? We have 2 turns. But I'm fairly certain that I shadowed last turn, moved here, and then this turn activated, moved you there. So you're gonna reveal, which we don't want. Or do we want it? No, we definitely don't want it.
I better pick up the pace.
Can I be bothered taking a bunch of 18% shots on the Mutant? No. That's not my time to wait for the animation to play out. So then the question is, do we risk this 95? Seems really dumb to do that. Yeah, having a bunch of shields active there is gonna suck.
Can I shoot now?
And that mutant is gonna... maybe hit me here, maybe hit butt spot.
Like old times.
I not expect another big pot like this there.
So that's something that's happening.
Just a little off.
I was getting excited about, oh, did I have covering fire anyway? But no, it was just Avenger thing. So it looks like those guys are gonna activate anyway because of that. Okay. Things are happening. But thankfully, that shield bearer is probably an idiot.
Just barely adequate. Fuck, don't you fucking crit me. Easy game. Wizards need no bullets. Wait, the gun does?
Ready to go.
Alright, so we've got one disabling shot. Got a shield bearer who didn't pay attention in the how to use proper cover class. What do you have left? Just a bunker buster? I mean, that still shreds armor, I guess. What do you have left? Yeah, use that stealth protocol. We don't have a skulljack, we have a command. You're already flanking that muton, right? It's only 71. Defense Texans, blah blah blah, okay. No overdrive. Alright, so I see 4 problem units and 2 support problems. Let's see, can we maybe take down the shield bearer with the turrets? You don't see the shield bearer. Okay, you know what? Getting evasive of that commando might also be super helpful. No good targets, probably the custodian for you. And then custodian, sector pod, 45 on the shield bearer. Okay, now that's gotta be something else then. Would give you teamwork, and then with dedication should still make it here to stun gun this custodian. But who can you actually shoot? Yeah, it's not gonna be helpful.
Excellent.
Okay, no
Now
shields.
let's continue testing.
So I think instead of bunker busting, you will finish off the commando.
Going in for the kill. Moving out.
Okay.
I love it. Guns dry.
Oh, I forgot that you still can do something, but you just unloaded in their stern. So...
Raiders roll.
Totally no other enemies here. Okay, cool.
Natty nat.
Sure. We're going about this guy. So the mutant is a problem, but he's still poisoned, but might stop being poisoned. 2 custodians and a sectopod. Now we do not have failsafe. So hacking the sectopod is out of the question. I think you're just gonna have to move up. Command Daddy home, and he takes a shot at the mutant. See if he gets a good crit.
Not so bad.
That might just solve that problem. The 68.
Oh, hell.
Okay, didn't solve the problem.
A waste of time and energy.
Quiet.
This is always happening. Sectopod's just too dangerous to be left alive. Shut down for 2 turns. Okay, cool. So I want you just barely outside visual range of the custodian. Okay, cool.
That's how it's done.
Man, if we had Untouchable, I would just run in here, rapid fire this guy, and then tell the custodian to suck on it. So who's the bigger threat? Like, according to this, he does 4 to 8 damage, which is basically nothing. But, you know, I don't believe you, buddy. He has cluster rockets. And he has, of course, the gauntlet. If you get too close to him, he will just murderize you. But then again, he's in a position, he's not going to move because of the acid and the poison. And he's just going to take 2 shots at 6 to 10. That's always worse than whatever the custodian does. Although I think we're going to eat cluster rockets over here or something. But, you know, if that's my only wound from a chosen Avenger defense...
You can run,
I can live with that.
Die tired.
But how do we engage this here? I think go in here. Put you far enough away from the custodian.
I better pick up the pace. Thanks a lot.
And now what? Rapid fire at 59. Oof. Stun at 73. These are not the shots I was hoping for. It's an easy game, just gotta hit your shots. Okay, that's 1 damage. You know what? That's not worth the long animation time.
Got it covered.
Unsaturated polyester resin.
I feel sorry for you, really.
That armor's tough.
Okay, that was also an acceptable outcome. Okay, overdrive's ready.
Someone is going to get badly hurt.
Sodium blast padding. Sure, buddy.
But I need to protect the humans. Done.
Did you
That
really
should delay
just
the inevitable slightly.
miss that? No. Okay, alright, okay. Everything's sort of targeted, everything is hunky-dory.
On my way.
Let's learn to the chill deflect technique from that other dude.
Oh yeah! You're nothing to me.
Okay, let's continue the shredding. And continue the shooting. How much? How much is left? 14. Do we have anyone who still needs XP? I guess. Are you doing 14? You should be. Eliminate all enemy forces has the green check mark, so we just need to plant the thing and then we're out of here. I think for completion's sake, right? We destroy these turrets, yeah. Danny Holmes just gonna
Pronto.
go there.
Commander.
Just gonna do this. And that, and everybody else just ends their turn.
I'm on
The
it.
Advent power cells are at maximum charge, Commander. Their cannon is primed and ready to fire.
Finally.
anytime you're ready.
You know who else is primed and ready to fire? This guy.
Good work out there. The generator is down and the cannon is disabled. Now we just need to mop up the remaining enemy forces. We've destroyed all of the enemy siege emplacements. Excellent work, Commander.
Chosen Avenger defense completed. 45 enemies killed, and we took 2 points of damage on a spark. On our spark, the one and only.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
We should get a bunch of promotions out of this one. Well, for those that weren't Master Sergeant already. So, yeah, definitely Pensive should get a promotion there. Heavy. Rattler, probably not. I think she was just promoted from the HQ. And Buttspot.
We managed to keep the Chosen off the Avenger for now, Commander, but I'm sure they'll be back.
No promotion for the Heavy. Okay.
To track their position. The sooner we take them out, the better.
Out. The dream is still alive, right? I want to do cool under pressure kill zone with the scanner, even though that means we're not gonna have rapid fire, we're not gonna have cyclic fire. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. You know, you saw in the mission what kill zone can do for you. Didn't actually, but oh yeah, Jet also got the promotion. Well deserved. Okay, we're gonna pick Master Blaster, gaining a second use on Bombard. And allows me to shoot rockets and all the other stuff without ending my turn. And we're gonna get some lethal action going over here. We're also, yeah, now picking up Slamfire. Are we picking up Slamfire? I didn't pick up any crit talents. I don't have close personal, I don't have aggression. And your aim kind of sucks. I'm actually not sure if you actually pick up Slamfire. Maybe it's really just lock and load for you. And then we can give you one of the hunting shotguns, and with lock and load you can keep it supplied with ammo without using the big reload action. Yeah, you know what? Sure. No Slamfire for you. Unfortunately, unlike in the base game where Chosen Avenger Defense is a full salvage mission and you get all the corpses, you don't get them here. You just get alloys and crystals for defeating the Chosen, and whatever drops we picked up from the battlefield, and the intel from the Skarjak. Alright, first question is, how much willpower did that cost us? 4 points of willpower. So, winning that mission sets her knowledge back down 1.5 levels. This will go up again, right? So we still need to take her down, and we probably want to take her down before she gets into level 4, tier 4, whatever you call it. So brings me to the question of who do we want to take on that mission? Now we did see that Organa, well, with some help, can take down the Chosen. Well, what did we use? One shot from the Spark. A Shredstorm rocket from our Heavy. And then a Note. I'm in my mind, I'm kind of trying to form a squad for the Chosen Stronghold. I think it might be also about time that we do something about this. And we want to get here to actually, win the game. Get to the backside. Which means building that radio relay, but then we're out of supplies again. Which is fine. We bought all the equipment we needed. Okay. Spent that. So I'm not second guessing myself on that part. Mastercrafted Advent shotgun. But not many of don't attack. Low critical hit chance. Can find breaching round. Yeah, so this is kind of I think I've used those in the past basically on combat engineers. And more like if you go on the combat engineer for the support route, right, with combat drugs and stuff, and they're standing in the back and just, throw support grenades, commanding, officeering, just to unlock shotgun finesse. They always have to have a shotgun. Combat engineers cannot equip any other weapons, so you might as well give them an Advent shotgun. That doesn't do much, but it has a breach ability that allows you to destroy cover. But other than that, I think there's limited use for that. Just for completeness sake, let's take a look at this Mastercrafted Advent shotgun. 11 to 14 damage, 300 crit. It does have the whole single reload, full reload mechanic, so you can't go with auto loaders or anything like that. And I'm also assuming it just has 2 attachment slots, has all the Advent weapons. Yeah. No inherent crit chance, just plus 300 crit, comparing it to the Plasma Trench Gun, plus 600 crit. And this is mech tier level, right? Same max damage, double the crit damage, 15 crit chance, and I think a basic shotgun also has 15 crit chance. I'm not even sure what the plasma version of this trench gun does. So yeah, it has its uses, I think. Again, Combat Engineer Officer is really good for that. But other than that, limited options, I think. Maybe on our Quartermaster. Again, same thought process, Officer, right? Needs to equip something. I'm not sure if you have something like you could get shotgun finesse. That's a fairly expensive investment. But on the other hand, like most of these support abilities that he has don't really come into action. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, where are we at? 1 hour 40 minutes. I think I'll put a cut in here because we have no missions on the board, and that's going to be a long time until we get any missions. I figure out what I want to do next. I want to set up a squad for the facility, if I want to set up a squad for the Chosen Strongholds. And all that good chest. One thing I'm
Our
certain.
inspiration did prove beneficial.
Gonna complete powered armor. Get all of that crap unlocked. And then get me that Andromeda autopsy.
As initial.
But yeah, I'm gonna put a cut in here, figure out what we're gonna do next, and then I'll bring you in on whatever that next mission is that's gonna be ready. That could be that covert action ambush, because we're 2 days away from that completing. That could be the facility assault, could be the chosen Avenger, not Avenger, chosen stronghold assault. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.